everyone, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Veronica, and in today's video we are going to Home Bargains because they started putting out their summer collection, and also the items for picnic and for your garden, and also if you are going camping. So make yourself comfortable and let's jump straight into the video. See, they got some items which they also had last year, which I think is great because what's the point of throwing the products away if they didn't sell and someone might be interested in them the next year. So you'll see items which were available last year, which is perfect if you want to add more into your collection and you weren't sure if you would like them. So as you saw, they had some melamine plates and also bowls. These ones started from 99p, and also cups, and they got the fruits print on them like they did last year, like I said before. They also had these piñatas in the shape of a lemon and strawberry, and I think it's just super fun to do if you are having like a celebration, either birthdays or barbecues. Also these glass jars for £3.99 for drinking. They had the prints with strawberries, and also later you'll see them with lemons as well. And now these baskets in the shape of a lemon and a strawberry were only £2.99, and I think it'll be perfect if you're having a little barbecue and you put napkin inside and like bread rolls or cutlery, maybe even sauces. And to make sure that your drinks will stay cold, they got these reusable ice cubes for £1.99, and also so you know that you're not bothered by bugs, they got citronella candles from 79p, and they got different colors in the shapes containers as well. Now these corn cob skewers are always handy if you're someone who likes to eat corn. I'm trying to also show you this massive ice cube tray compression with my arm, and it was £1.99, and also foldable food cover, which is amazing for if you're eating outside and you don't want bugs in your food. I mean, no one wants that. But I also saw people on Instagram using it to cover their crops when they're growing, so the slugs or other pesticides can't get into the crops, which I think is an amazing idea. Let me know if you have any other ideas that you can use the food covers for. So these scalloped plates, well, only £1.49, and yes, they're made out of plastic or melamine, but I think they're super pretty. I do wish they would have different colors, but they had red, and they also had these bowls which were £1.49, and the bowls also came in this beautiful bubblegum pink color. Now they had more plates. This one was £1.99 in the shape of a lobster, and it'll be great for little nibbles or even for hot dogs if you are barbecuing. And also they had these plates which they had last year as well, and they had strawberry, then they had this orange. Would you say it's orange or is it lemon? I think it's orange because it's got the more of the orange color, and also pear, and these were £1.49, and also it'll be perfect for little nibbles, maybe like olives or cheese. And they also had this another. So the one before was orange, this one is definitely lemon. As you can see, they got 4 different types, and they were only £1.49, so I think it's a great price. Now these are the cups, the mugs that I was talking about earlier. As you can see, they had 2 more prints, and also they have these new summer scented diffusers and cool box. It's very important, or at least in my opinion, to have a cool box in your household. I also like to have one in a car when I do go out food shopping and I buy any meat or any fruit or something needs to be cold, for example like a milk, and you can get the ice cubers or ice coolers, the little rectangular shaped thingies, and you put them in the freezer and then you put them in there and your food will still stay cold even from the shop. Now this bowl for £1.49 will be perfect if you're making a salad, and these plates were only 79p, and they had see-through one and also dark green, and they also had these two smaller bowls which were 79p, so you can mix and match them, or you can make a full set and it will literally cost you a couple of pounds, which I think is amazing deal. Now also they had these set of 4 glasses, and they were £1.99. Yes, they're made out of plastic, but I would not probably take a glassware into my garden. I'm just worried that it would break. And they had also these wine glasses for £2.99, and they go with the glass. With the glasses, they also had this matching jug, which was only £1.99, and also came in 2 colors. These citronella candles were only £4.99. I really like the container because you can reuse the vessel for a plant pot or as a cutlery holder. And look at this small cooler bag. I'm always trying to show you the sizes so you can imagine how big it is, or if you already have 1 or 2 at home, you can compare the measurements, because you know, sometimes you need smaller ones, sometimes you need bigger one. And they also had different colors, and this one was 20 liters large cooler bag, and I think that the color looked like something that you would take to a gym, or even the style of the bag. But I'm glad that the cooler bags are getting like makeover, that they don't look, I don't like a normal shopping bag. Is it weird to say that? I just like how the cooler bag looks. Also they had these picnic blankets. They had I think 4 different styles, so right now I'm showing you 3, and there are a couple more at the lower shelf, so always good to make sure that you check the whole aisle if you're looking for something. And once again, I'm trying to show you the dimensions, and as you can see, one side is printed and the other one is not. And yeah, I struggle with that one. I do pick it up once I'm done filming, I promise. I always tidy up after myself at the store if something falls on the floor or something like that. My favorite one was this one, which was white with the print, but I'm thinking, how is it like okay to put it on the grass? I mean, it's a picnic blanket, but do you know what I mean? Like, would it get stained? Because I'm a little bit weird about that. I also like this one, which was like pink and bare, a little bit apricot and white color, and yeah, I think that these two are my favorites. They also had more cushions. This one was very different. I've never seen anything like this before. Not my favorite. This one was my favorite. I think it was 50 by 50, but I'm not sure if it was even for this collection or if anyone just put it out there. They also had this foldable table, which is 6 foot, for £34.99, and you can use it in your garden or if you're celebrating something. Also, these Hello Summer and Ocean Days cushions were only £9.99, and they had this like rattan style on one side and then the color of the writing on the other side.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Camping, don't forget to check Home Bargains, because they always have aisle buy the outdoor decoration and also things that you can use for camping. So they got like cords, they got collapsible bucket, which was actually 10 liters, so I think it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, they have things that you can use for barbecuing or cooking or even for your tent. Hooded poncho for only 69p, which would be perfect if you are going for any festivals or anything like that. And yeah, we are nearly at the end of today's video, and I would like to thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye friends.
No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace.